Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let 'em know what's what. Fire at will.
It's time for action, gentlemen.
Gentlemen of the Roundtable.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
Eddie, we have to start the show, and you have to pray.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, the glitz and glamour, folks. It's the Roundtable of the Year Awards. I have the envelope in my hand. It's
Are those Jewish stars?
It's the nomination.
Why are there Jewish stars on the envelope?
I put a pentagram and a Jewish star.
You equate these two?
My two favorite religions.
Satanism and Judaism?
Yeah.
Those are the best two combined because both of them together run Hollywood.
That's a good point.
They work together so well.
That's why they both look the same.
I'm opening the envelope for the nominations. We don't know when
he wrote
all
them.
right.
But wait a second. I thought. So when were the nominations voted for?
No, these are they were voted for months ago.
Oh, you can't vote. Yeah, that was months ago. Okay,
Well, it started months ago, and we ended it last night.
so do we have to give a little bit of back? You actually printed this out?
Yeah, printed it out.
Anything in a decade.
I don't even know how you got an envelope.
You fill out job applications on loose leaf and send it in, but you printed
I
this out.
haven't tried to get a job in years.
Okay, all right. Roundtabler of the Year. Now, Michael Che has won, 3 or 4 years in a row?
He's won 4. He's 4 for 4. He's doing great. He's the champion.
This is like the rings of a tree, how you can tell their age. This is how you can tell Roundtable's age. So this is our 5th
Thanksgiving
year.
time.
Can I actually just say the fact that Che has not appeared once on Roundtable in 2015?
I was going to say, has he been?
It's his essence.
I guess we know
who's going to get fucking nominated this year.
His Instagram essence.
The 2015 Roundtable of the Year Award nomination.
I'm against all
The
of
nominations. We don't know who won yet. We don't know. We're going to
like you
stretch
do.
this out over weeks.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Very good.
I really was
Just the
hoping.
nominations? Is that
This is
who
just
won?
the nominations.
Oh.
It's a big day. It's a big day. You wake up early.
Yeah.
You put on CBS, and you got Bradley Cooper and some other girl.
Yeah,
who
yeah,
was
the
in there
Bradley
telling
Cooper
everybody,
Awards.
You know,
We're
who
doing
got
this at
nominated for the
9:30
Oscars.
at night, and you're doing
Ed
it.
Larson, 5th nomination.
If Marcus Brown doesn't get a nod, I'm not voting this year.
Who has to get on?
Marcus
It
needs
is
a nod.
truly an honor to be nominated for a 5th time.
Who
Andrew
nominated?
Short,
Oh.
3rd nomination.
Third
for Andrew
nomination.
Short.
Right, right.
Very good on the show.
Yeah.
Two
Very
white people.
Small
We got
amounts.
a new one. 1st nomination, Jackie Zebrowski.
She's a woman.
Okay,
so
I guess I believe in the awards this year, but I do have to say I have quite a platform, and I'm going to start it later on today.
What's your platform? First bullet point.
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you, guys. I've joined the Black Panthers.
Oh, wow. We have a Black Panthers candidate.
I have a black turtleneck on. I've got a nice long black coat. Kevin, thank you. My name is Snake Jehoshaphat, and I just wanted to say I want to be thanked.
You joined the Dead Poets Society, not the Black
crazy
Panthers.
thing is, I disagree with your beliefs now.
No, you can't. You can't.
Why did
Where's
you
your
thank
fucking
Kevin?
beret?
What were you thanking Kevin for exactly?
For all of it.
All
Michael
right.
Che is also nominated.
All right.
He snuck in this year. It was close.
Well, hopefully, the first 2 years he won, he appeared. Then the 3rd year he sent a video, and then the 4th year I think he sent a phone call. So maybe he'll tweet it.
He had his assistant make a video for him.
How nice of him!
Yes.
Wow.
He did film it, but his assistant appeared in it.
I see.
Yeah.
Busy guy.
Can I accept the nomination for Che?
No.
No.
Yeah,
for
go
him?
ahead. You can accept it.
All right,
Please
I
speak.
accept, speaking for Michael Che, accept the nomination.
You
Yes.
just got to wear cool tennis shoes when you do it.
That's
right?
the thing. He's got
Got 'em
so
on?
many fun shoes, man.
No, he has
His
more
career's
hats
so
than
cool.
shoes.
And
wonder
the
if he
final
remembers me.
nomination goes out to Miss Amber Nelson. It's her 4th nomination. If anybody wants this, we can all sign it. Or
I won't sign it.
I want to burn it. All
go
right.
for me,
So this is the
please.
Roundtable of Gentlemen that was supposed to be a
Oh, in the
prayer.
name of the Father, and the
Okay.
Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Very
I
good.
pray that I win this year. I'm fucking sick of this.
Well, write your name into a computer and hit print on the goddamn printer, and then whatever
my
that.
5th year. Fucking, I'm so close.
You'll win it, Eddie. I promise. All right. So Ed Larson, he is here ruining everything. No, I'm just kidding. It's very good to have awards.
Holdenators, whoa!
Hell yeah.
Tim and Holly are a couple of twat waffles. K-Bab69 has boner breath, and Mickey Mouse, and that S is a number 5 on PlayStation Network, is a piece of shit. And I'm Holden McNeely signing off. I'm not speaking for the rest of the episode.
Holy Christ.
I don't feel funny tonight. I'm too happy.
That's great. Kevin, you're here.
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm happy for Holden. For once in my life.
That's great.
Happy.
You guys are both doing really, really well. Holden filmed a Taco Bell commercial that would be online, and you signed a deal for a television show that's going to be on TV.
Different levels of success.
Yeah. Different levels.
Smell the bell. I just made another $20,000.
You got $20K for
just
that?
now.
Oh, my God.
Just now.
I love it. From the brighter side, and just a great friend and a great man, Cena John is here.
Hey, great to be here. If I had better things to do, I'd be doing them right now. But this is good to be here with good friends.
It's an indictment of yourself.
Yes, it really is, isn't it?
Isn't that sad? Henry Zebrowski.
Heroes Reborn, Thursdays on NBC at 8 o'clock. Check it out.
No one is watching it.
Like, the ratings are abysmal.
No one's watching Heroes?
Henry yelled that at a bus today.
Got to do the grassroots campaign. Check it out. You don't know whose dick and tits are going to be out this week. And I tell you whose it are. It's the little Chinese girl in it. She's Japanese. She's Japanese. Well, then she'll have blocky breasts because those video game graphics are abysmal. Yeah. Very pixely. Yeah. But what, are they playing on a PlayStation 1? What weird, though, is when I first met her, she bowed deeply and handed me a tiny cookie and opened it up and had a little strip of paper and it said, hey, go fuck yourself.
That's the sign of Henry tanking his career. I love it.
I
Heroes
love the
Reborn.
Chinese.
Watch Heroes Reborn.
Go ahead and just give it a go with your eyes.
I'll tell you what,
maybe Kevin will let you audition for his show. Oh, can I audition, Kevin?
Well, Holden, now with your extensive resume of your Taco Bell web commercial, maybe you could audition.
All right, fine, Kevin. I'll come out and I'll audition for the fucking
Man, how did you get? One Taco Bell commercial, don't know how to act.
Kevin, now that you have your own television show, do they send the yarmulke in the mail, or is that like you have to go purchase it?
Jackie, you're here. You're drinking a gin fizzy. You're jizzy. How is it?
It's great. I just got it all over my jeggings. I know. And now my really soft pants are my really soft wet pants.
You got jizzy all over your jeggings.
It was just a matter of time for that anyway.
Yeah, they were wet.
Obviously, I'm Ben Kissel. We got Amber Nelson is with us.
Oh, yes.
From the brighter side.
Hi, hello, Internet and aliens. I hope the aliens listen to this 50 years from now when we're all dead and they remember us.
Perfect. And stunt woman extraordinaire Natalie Jean is with us as well.
Hello. We only get 50 more years?
I don't know. I'm very drunk, and I'm just sort of saying things, and I can't hear myself, so I don't know the impact of what I'm doing.
It's going to be a good show.
That's great. Think first, Amber. Think first, talk second. That's what I always say, but never do. All right. Oh, I want to say this. I told you I had a big announcement. Destination Extra Large. It's a clothing company for people that happen to be big
Can
and
I
tall.
be a model?
No, but they have requested me to appear in front of them. And I will be possibly the new face of Destination Extra Large.
Whoa!
Possibly.
Who are they?
Where do they send
They're
you?
a big fat clothing company for big people who are fat.
I never heard of them.
Yeah.
Where do they sell it? Is it Ross? It's like a Ross paid for less company?
You'll hear about it when I'm a spokesperson.
Casual male XL, like one of those.
Yeah, it's
No.
Male XL.
Casual Male XL is a little tougher,
classier,
notch, a little
little-
classier.
Oh, they have big stores.
Look at the size of this. It's DXL.
That's a fake store.
That's like
That's a cartoon store.
Those windows are
Ben, I think
tall as
someone's
Ben.
trying to trick you.
I don't think that you guys are understanding how important this opportunity could be for me and the tall community.
You
calm
understand
down.
catfish by a clothing company.
This is fun for everyone.
This happens
Did you
to.
get the job because of the tall or because of the belly, the stomach?
It's big and tall, not big or tall.
So is that going
both
to
of it.
be you? Would that be you in the main
I would
thing?
be the building.
You'd be the tall guy?
Yes. No,
He's the
what else would I
two-story
be?
man.
Slogan, what are we saying?
Destination Extra Large, where you're always at home despite the fact that people think you're weird looking. All right, perfect. Nailed it. Thank you so
It did
much.
really
Cut
good.
that down for digital.
Cut that down. No,
Longer
Destination.
than smell the bell. Maybe try to get it down to 3 words.
Okay.
Well, what their their slogan is, where men's apparel begins at XL.
So that No, Trey, that literally means.
I could have just want to hang there.
But no smalls or mediums in that store, not even any larges.
And legitimately, our clothes start at fat.
Big.
That's where you go find a husband.
Yes,
For ladies.
Yeah.
They should put a bar in there and a donut shop.
That's a nice joke, Amber.
But the
Thank you,
scam,
but my people.
the scam you're about to fall for literally is done to 18-year-old women in L.A. like every single day.
Yeah, I'm in an A cup. I am very insecure. It's perfect.
Will you show your cock if they ask you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. So, Marcus, we got some news stories.
You said the whole show.
What's that?
You'd show your cock very soon.
Yes. Marcus, you're here, and we do have a news story. Let's get to it, and we'll continue talking.
Officials at a Brazilian prison said they captured a trained mouse used by prisoners to shuttle drugs and other contraband between cells at the facility.
It's the Green Mile.
Mr. Jangles!
Oh my God, Mr. Bojangles, he come back to life. Oh my God, I love Mr. Bojangles.
You gonna take Mr. Bojangles to the mouse's circus?
Oh my God, the tears when he stepped on that mouse.
You give me that mouse.
You give me the mouse.
Okay, this is what I want to ask. Henry, you have something to say?
Oh no, I was just gonna also jump in.
As the mouse?
Were you gonna do the John Coffey impersonation?
Yeah, give it to us, give it to us.
My name's John Coffey. It's like the drink, but not spelled the same.
Thank you.
That was
Kevin, is that good enough for the
You
show?
brought him back to life, Michael Clark, not dead.
What I want to know is this. Bojangles, I was speaking with Marcus before the show, and he adamantly defends the song. I thought it was a racial reference. I thought it was a little bit of a racist
Not at
term.
all,
But am I
Mr.
completely
Bojangles?
wrong?
It's a Jerry Jeff Walker song.
I know, but for some reason I
He
thought it was tied
dances.
back to the the blackface era and things like
No,
that. But
not
it's
at
not,
all.
huh? Did you not think so, Cena?
I don't judge.
Well, that's not an answer.
Nitty Gritty Dirt Band.
Mr. Bojangles.
There's all types of wonderful things associated with Bojangles as a name, man.
Okay.
All
The
types of
chicken.
lovely things. Delicious chicken.
Yeah.
Biscuits with blueberries in them.
Amen.
Fuck yeah.
I thought Bojangles was like a shaky knees dance that like bellhops did.
Yeah. That's how they get tips. All right, good. I'm happy to clear that up.
The Jingle Jangle.
That is not racist.
That is racist.
Oh, that's racist. Can't keep up anymore.
It's Christmassy.
PC, please.
Oh, it
Jingle
sounds,
Jangle, Jingle Bells.
sounds like Elvin Slade.
Jingle
is Christmassy. The
Jangle
jangle
It's
is.
changed.
Don't throw ice, Eddie.
Oh, boss, Mr. Boss, do you
was
need
two
me to do the
problems
jingle
there, man.
jangle
It
again?
was two problems. One, that you were saying jingle jangle, and two, that you were yelling it. It just sounded so aggressive.
All right, so this adorable mouse, and what a sweet story this is for prisoners. They have a pet mouse, and they're putting it to work, and the mouse, it seemed to follow directions fairly well.
Yeah, the tiny trafficker was spotted running through a prison corridor with bags of drugs tied to its tail.
Oh, like a little, not a Canadian drug mule. What would that look like? I don't know
I don't
what
understand.
drugs they have in Canada.
I would say the story only becomes racist if the mouse is brown.
Yeah, that's a
Of
good
course
point.
the mouse is brown. What do you think? It's a white mouse?
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
the
not?
Gray Mouse. Gray Mouse is very popular.
It's a little gray mouse.
It's a gray
Oh,
mouse.
it's not racist.
Not racist.
But how cute is that? If you're in prison, like this is like a Walt Disney story to some degree, right?
If you watch Orange is the New Black, they actually use a cockroach as a mule. In one
And
season.
when they release the cockroach, in this case the mouse, is it just luck? Is it like a prison plinko?
No.
When you throw the puck down and it lands in a random slot, like so you're like, oh, I hope I see the mouse today. If you're in your cell,
They should have just shoved the drugs up its ass.
that would kill the mouse.
That wouldn't kill the mouse a tiny bit.
It's a tiny thing.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
just a
enough
little
to get high.
That mouse was a 4-ounce mouse.
Do you
tie
tie
it to
it?
its tail.
Is that what they're doing?
What kind of drugs, though? Was it pills? Was
It
coke,
was
probably.
coke and weed.
Classic.
Yeah,
I thought
rock
that
and
maybe it
roll,
was like
man.
a prison-made
Brazil's
kind
cool.
of drug that they could have.
In order to train a
Yeah.
mouse, what you do is if it does the right thing, is that you go and you get the mouse to
Cheese.
pop up in your knees. You could do cheese. Another thing to do is to pick it up like on its side while it's prone on its prone side with
Make
its
it
belly
kiss
up.
your dick.
You lick its little dick. Yeah. You go like you give it a little mouse
Or
blowjob.
make it kiss your dick, and then it's like, oh, it's like it's cheese.
like it's salt lick.
because it's like yogurt. Like so, especially if you crust, like if the hole's crusted over.
You lost me.
Mouse
know-
like salt.
Yeah.
What's the question, Jackie?
Like you know when you don't clean yourself properly and your
Yeah.
dick hole gets crusted over with cum.
No, I don't think that ever happens.
Doesn't that happen? You don't ever go in with like a toothpick and like chip away at it?
Oh, it doesn't.
Is this
no.
Doug? Is this what Doug does?
No, you chip away at it.
I said,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's called an Indian pound puppy.
yeah. The Indian.
I have heard that actually.
Technique.
Yeah. Make it in a musket.
Is it that racist? I think that's it. It's racist.
Maybe.
Well, you don't know which Indian he's talking about, so it's fine.
You just can't call a man who works at a 7-Eleven an Indian pound puppy.
Yeah.
Unless you're beating the shit out of him.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's my Indian pound puppy?
No reason to do that to a great
It's the
employee.
turtleneck.
Yeah. Your Black Panthers, your new outlook on life is making you a little bit more violent. That might not be good for the cause.
No. It's fun though.
Okay.
Violence is good.
Yeah, it's jouncy.
Yeah, it's good.
Do you say the word jouncy?
Yeah, it's like jouncy.
You just making a gesture and acting like jouncy's a word.
I just imagine that's what it sounds like. Like if my fat were hitting each other, and it'd be like, "Oh, this is jouncy." Like that's what the fat says.
I have to accept that.
Jouncy's clearly a pedophile's nickname. Let's move on.
All right, Marcus, what's happened to this mouse? Is he getting sentenced?
Well, no, the mouse is, the guards have kind of turned him into a little pet. He's tame enough for them to just kind of stroke him on the head a little
He's
bit.
got a gun on him already.
And again, I'd like
Got
to
a
say
gun.
if he was brown, he probably would have been treated a lot different. But he's gray, and that means he's biracial.
Yep. Good point, Henry.
Like Lisa Bonet. Her skin's like a gray. Don't look at me.
She's definitely
Everyone's
not
just
biracial,
staring at
though.
me.
She's not biracial. She's the whitest little kid alive.
Lisa Bonet is.
I was thinking of John Bonet. That's why I was like, what are you talking? The blonde curls?
Yeah.
The ransom note?
Yeah, she is biracial. She's half white, half ghost.
Jack, I know you're
Fuck yeah.
accustomed to Henry talking about dead little white girls, but occasionally he does talk about other women.
I do. I do.
Find her? Is there a basement that she's in as a slave
Oh,
right now?
they definitely
John
found
Bonet?
her. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
the
was
basement.
turned into a human
There's
Christmas ornament.
There's a great last podcast on the left episode about it. If you haven't listened to it, go over there and check it out. You'll learn a lot about the terrible tale of John Bonet Ramsey.
Here's my question: was her body fucked after she was dead? And can DNA
Listen to the episode.
Let's just say she didn't die by chocolate. You know what I mean? It wasn't death by
Ooh,
chocolate.
that's what I want to go.
Death by strangulation.
You're on the way.
Thank you so much, Ed. That's
Maybe
not
we'll do a brighter side on Death by Chocolate, Amber. That'd be fun. Yeah.
Is Destination XXXL just going to be in a tent? Because they can't all get in.
They can't fit through the door.
That's a joke about size, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't that fun?
Hell yeah.
Aren't those funny to say to people who are of a different size than you are? Man, it's just as the spokesperson for Destination Extra Large. Extra large.
I thought it was just XL.
No, it's extra large.
Is it, so it starts at
XL?
XL?
No, it starts at XL, but it's Destination Extra large.
DSX.
The tagline for that is pants that cars can also wear.
That's true. That is actually true. And that's a compliment.
Shouldn't they get DMX to be the spokesman?
Oh, what a good idea.
He's really in shape,
Fat
though.
now, I thought.
He's not fat.
Oh, man.
He's not
DMX
fat?
can't get fat.
No,
I
he's
thought he
built.
was fat. I saw him ranting and raving in a CVS on a YouTube video. For some reason in my mind, I'm projecting fat onto him.
No, DMX is super ripped.
Yeah, he's right
They
on
should
the
get
line.
Jared Fogle after he molests kids now, and now he's gained some weight.
He's got his titties back for real.
Yes,
Let's
he
just
does.
say he's stress eating.
Yeah, do you think he's able to get... This is the test of a diet right here. If he can get past this, he can get past anything.
This is going to be my cheat day.
Now, is he in jail or is he doing a sermon next Sunday?
Jared
Nice.
Fogle?
Yeah.
Was it a priest
I
bit?
just saw a spotlight, man. I'm fucking in on it. I can't not think of anything else.
Oh, I see. Priests are having sex with a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
But now it's the Subway pitchman that's doing it because no one likes
You
religion
got it.
anymore. We
You
like
got
food
it.
in this country. That's
You know,
our God.
Everybody's fucking kids. People have been fucking kids for a long time. I don't
Since
agree
before
with
God.
it. Yeah, since before God, people have been fucking kids.
Isn't
The
that fun?
Illuminati likes to fuck little boys, and
All
they
right.
have parties. You know.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
sit in this.
Perfect,
This is
Amber.
fun.
I love it. All right. All right, so this poor mouse. Now, the prison guards have befriended the mouse. So if you're a prisoner, this used to be your one and only, true friend, this mouse, who used to give all of your drugs. He was a great delivery person. This has got to be terrible to watch the enemy, which in the prison is the prison guards, to the prisoner. It must be upsetting to watch them play with the mouse, huh?
Well, this is my question. How was the mouse found? Did the mouse accidentally go to the police? Is this mouse a fucking narc?
No, the mouse wasn't fast enough. They tied too much drugs to his tail.
Yeah, he had 29 little packets of cocaine and 29 little packets of weed tied to his tail.
Moving slow, yeah.
How could you even see the mouse under all that?
What a strong mouse. I love
Well,
it.
you're not looking for the mouse anymore. You're looking for the blow.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Just moving.
Moving blow.
Get a little-
Because he had a lot of stops to make, you know.
Yeah, it was a busy day for the mouse.
I just
Busy
feel like
day.
they did the same shit at like Rick James' house like back in the day. He's like, check out the goddamn mouse. It's my butler and my best friend.
Someone
I'm
get
a
my
drug
whistle.
dealer.
I like that they're involving mice in our monetary money system, and they're just like, well, we'll make it work, and then they should train more mices.
This is the next Kickstarter campaign.
I think they're called
I
mice.
feel like everything I'm saying is just horrible. and
It's fun though. It's fun. It's like
fun.
walking out on a plank and seeing the ocean in front of you.
And you just fucking, you just get pushed.
Fuck.
Kevin, what should they do with the mouse?
I just feel like this is a story of wasted potential, man. Every time this is what happens, you know? We got one good one, and then these fucking pigs get them.
Yeah, man. He's right.
That's where we're at.
It's unbelievable.
What they should do is that with all their time, they should make a little backpack for the rat and then call it their rat pack. He's got a
mouse.
rat pack.
Well, they got to get a rat now because the mouse is fucking caught.
Rat pack. Because the rat's bigger and he'd be able to carry more drugs. I don't understand why you use a mouse.
They need to find 2 mice and then have them breed, and then they just started.
Yeah,
a
but
mice
then
farm.
you're molesting the mice to force sex.
Prisoners
You don't make it. Yeah, but you're not making the mice fuck. Mice fuck if you put
You
2 mice
said
in a room.
breed.
If you put 2 mice in a room, they're gonna fuck.
Wait, but what if they're
I
not
don't know if
into
that's
each other?
true.
You put 2 people in a room, they're gonna fuck.
If long enough they're in the room.
I don't know long enough they're in the room.
Long enough they're in the
They never
room.
fucked in that.
yeah, but human beings also build skyscrapers. Mice don't build skyscrapers. That's why they fuck each other room immediately.
If
Yeah,
a bunch
rat
of
pack.
construction
Ben
workers.
Carson said, like, when you go to jail, that's why, when guys go to jail, they become gay when they come out because that's what happened.
No, they
were
become
always
gay
gay.
when they're in there, and then they're straight when they're out.
That's the fun.
Gay in the middle.
Once you taste it, it's good.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Cena.
I'm
Haven't
so
you ever
sorry.
seen American Me?
American Me?
Yeah.
No,
when
I never saw it.
When he gets out of jail, he can't have sex when women are looking him in the eyes. He always has to do it from behind.
Cool.
Oh, isn't that
Yeah,
fun?
don't look at me. Don't look at me. Yeah, that's what he
Yeah, but
screams
that's
at.
fun.
It's terrifying.
But he didn't choose to go with men. He went back to women, but then he just did it like they were men.
He just
Yes.
likes their attitudes better.
No, you just gotta draw the nipples on their butts.
That's right, or on their backs, maybe.
Yeah. Then it's like they're having sex with the breasts.
Yeah, think about how jouncy the nipples will look
Yeah,
when you're
man.
banging a
When you're
man
banging
from
them, they go,
behind.
"Oh,
Good point.
Cena liked it, so fuck all y'all.
I like it too. I'm just tired.
I
It's like how
understand.
my parents had me.
Is it the breast? No, I come here.
I'm in the butt. It'll get there eventually.
She has to throw it up first and then eat it again.
God damn.
All right.
Jackie won that one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Love a good butt boob. That's great, Jackie. Good
Rat
point.
pack. Sorry.
They should get a ferret.
I
Ew.
feel like the whole point is that there's not a lot of, crevices that are large in prisons. They try to keep people in there, believe it or not. So I think it has to be a small creature.
Though. They can fit into a lot of things, but the problem is ferrets got too many opinions.
Ferrets? What's a ferret opinion?
Chatterbox.
I don't want to be subjugated.
They don't take much shit. Ferrets don't like to. They're real mean.
They're real
They do what they want.
fuckers, and they stink.
Mm-hmm.
They're shitheads. Fucking hate a ferret.
They
Yeah.
should get a man, like a human.
They're imprisoned.
Yeah, get a human to do it. He's got a big old asshole. You can put a bunch of shit in there.
But he's got to go door to door, though.
I see. We press him as a fucking mailman. I don't know. Get a human.
Oh, that's cool.
Then they gotta reach into his butt to get the drugs all the
That's
time.
how it's done normally. So
No, they
why
put it in
change
the mail.
tradition?
Hypnotize the warden. You say, oh, it's a show, right? Johnny Cash is coming, or somebody's not fucking dead. Somebody's not
Yeah.
fucking.
Preferably.
A
Lonnie
hypnotist,
Anderson, yeah.
preferably.
Yes, a hypnotist. But you say, oh,
Disguised
it's a
the country
musician,
guitar,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
disguised
yeah.
as a country
Edwin
musician.
McCain.
Yeah.
I got hypnotized at a county fair one time. It was a lot of fun. I was a chicken on stage. It was great.
That's
Are
the
you?
thing.
Was there a hypnotist involved, or was this something
He was
you
a
just?
hypnotist. He picked me because I was like a young, pretty lady. But I also fell for the whole thing. Like,
Did you actually get hypnotized though?
no, I would just kind of like, wouldn't it be fun if I was a chicken right now? He's like, be a chicken. I was like, wouldn't it be fun if I just like was the chicken? And people were like, you were so hypnotized. So, like, no, I was like playing along with the joke.
That's great.
That's kind of hypnotism.
Yeah.
That is hypnotism.
That's acting.
That's all hypnotism is.
That's what acting is. That's what the performance of acting is. That someone tells you you're a fucking general of an army. You
Ooh.
put on a suit.
You
like
can
that.
hypnotize girls to have an O.
Yeah? How do you do that?
Yeah.
Put a
you
pillow
say,
over
oh,
the
you
face.
do the whole thing, you wave your hand or whatever, and then you're just like, you're going to have an O every time I eat spaghetti.
Oh, Jesus. Is that why you're so fat
baby.
now? Have you just been giving your girlfriend a bunch of
Absolutely.
hypnotized orgasms as you eat spaghetti?
Yeah, you just slurping down spaghetti like a lizard.
Queenie and white
Yeah,
clams.
rigatoni.
Yeah, she's just like, oh, I'm giving it splickety splack.
Holden doesn't think he's fat enough to break a chair, but he is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone is fat enough to break a chair if the chair is weak enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kissel.
And that's a philosophy on the world.
Thank you.
There it
That
is.
is not a philosophy on the world. What
Snake
philosophy even is
Jehoshaphat.
that?
I've broken a chair.
Yeah, I'm done with the whole.
And he's a Tofi.
You're a little bit larger, Kev.
You're the most recent one of all of us to have done it. That's all.
Yeah.
You're the spokesmodel for a
Extra
you're a
large
big
company. That's
person.
you. That's
Potentially.
Ben Kissel, if you sat on the moon, you'd break it.
Podcast is done. I'm calling the whole fucking show. It's over. What is wrong with you animals?
There's so much less gravity up there, too.
Right, I would go up and then they'll. Yeah, that
You
is
gotta
funny.
embrace this fat lifestyle, man. It's gonna make your whole career.
DXL.
You're the spokesperson of DXL Fat Nigga Shirts and Pants.
Oh yeah.
Destination XXXL closed for the moon to wear.
Oh, stop it. Why
This
are
is
you doing
this
it?
is getting
He's actually
good.
being nice.
I'm not nice.
No, you're right.
It doesn't matter.
Mean.
No, that's very, very funny. Love all your
I
jokes.
apologize for the joke, Ben.
No, it's not a problem. I
Sorry
love
for
the joke. I like the joke.
Wait a minute. You don't mean that.
If he sat on Mars, it'd fucking collapse him on
Mars, there we go. That's what you really mean.
He is back. He's on fire. All right, so the poor mouse.
Poor mouse.
He's working with the
now
goddamn
he's
other side.
Now he's a stooge. Let's move on to another story. When her teething infant son would not stop crying, an Arkansas woman called her mother and was told to rub some alcohol on the child's painful gums. Instead, cops charge Lori Shepard, 28, put bourbon in her 10-month-old son's bottle, leading to the infant's hospitalization and her arrest for child endangerment and aggravated assault. Amber, did your mother give you whiskey?
Yeah, you gotta put a little whiskey in the bottle.
No, you put it on the nipple. You don't put it in the bottle. You put it on the nipple.
Yeah,
Mom put our mother.
The nipples, and then the baby sucks
the
on your
nipple of the bottle.
Finger, and you just rub it in its mouth.
That's what my mom
Okay,
did to us.
but hold on. Okay, so the
nipple of the
official thing that this mother was supposed to do was brush her child's teeth with her finger with whiskey on her finger.
Yeah, just gave him straight whiskey.
I
Yeah,
see.
she just put whiskey in the child's bottle.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, sure.
Is that the advice that should be given?
What's
She
wrong
called.
about this?
Did
First
she-
of all,
Is this a news story? I mean, what are
I
we?
love when they got
What are we talking about right now? Why is this on TV?
Because her son was rushed last week to a hospital emergency room after he was found limp and unresponsive. Shepard initially told cops that the child, quote, was fine before she placed him in his playpen inside the family's trailer home in Mount Holly, Arkansas, about 125 miles south of Little Rock.
Yeah, the kid's weak.
The kid.
What does
Sorry,
her
just
shirt
so
say?
real.
Yeah. So the kid, he had alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
Oh, how much whiskey was it? Does it say?
It doesn't say exactly how much,
Doesn't
but
take
it was
much
enough.
for a baby.
The baby had an alcohol content of 0.19, a BAC of 0.19.
Henry, how
that's
much
partying.
whiskey you got to give a 9-month-old to make it drunk?
I don't know, man. You just you give it what it asks for.
Thimbleful.
A thimbleful.
But I always heard I heard a good folk tale about a good way to get a baby to go to sleep is what you do is you just wrap its head in saran wrap.
No, that's
It will work. It will work.
Like
It goes
really
to
tight.
sleep
Or
for
sit
a
on
long
it.
time.
Just sit on it.
Yeah, I
like
think
it's an egg.
And what you do is you take a Cody and you just put it up its ass.
See, that's what I'm saying with the mouse.
Yeah. Drug up that mouse.
Right. Sina, what do you think? So the cops told her to do the whiskey thing a little bit, then she went overboard. She went above and beyond, like the movie Kingpin. Ooh, I have a little bit of a cough.
Ew, God, what is wrong with
All right, this is
you?
the first time that's ever happened, but I did have a little bit of a cough, but we'll keep it in because I want the show to be authentic. I don't know what happened. It's the first time I ever stopped talking, though. And it was exciting.
I think he ate a bug.
I didn't eat a bug. I didn't eat a bug.
He did it on purpose.
Holden,
No, I
you're-
watched it.
you're-
It jumped from the
really
microphone.
hurting me over here.
Well, you didn't do it on purpose.
It was
I
weird.
didn't eat a bug. I would tell you if I ate a bug, I would say,
No,
"Oh, I
the
had a
bug
bug."
was
You
big.
did like chew it a little bit. You
You
did a little like
did.
chew.
It seemed
If
like
I saw a leg.
Wait a second, his tongue's really long. Is he some kind of frog?
You better watch out. He's gonna lick the hat off your head, Henry. Because your tongue. His tongue is so long.
That's what frogs do.
Fucking
jump on the logs and pass cars.
Don't lick him. You'll get poisoned.
A whole series of jokes here. All right, so Cena, what do you think? Does this mother need to be charged? She just went above and beyond, like the bowler from Kingpin who played 15 frames as opposed to 10. God, because he's an Amish
When we talk
person.
about above and beyond, it's like above and beyond. Too many cupcakes is above and beyond for your birthday. Too much whiskey is above and beyond in the sense of you need to go to prison now.
For a baby.
She just needs help. She doesn't know.
Yeah,
what she's
prison
doing.
help.
Take the baby away. Where's the baby gonna go? To a foster house that just sees it as a pile of cash?
Could raise that baby a lot better than this one.
I don't want anything to do with
She's probably just real dumb.
Yeah,
she might be right.
Again, everyone in this room could raise that baby.
The only thing she is, the only
I'll take the baby.
We have too many women on the show. Now we're adopting babies.
Yeah, we're adopting babies. We're giving them help.
Too many women on the show. The type of shit you hear from the new spokesperson of DXL.
Leave it alone. Don't isolate. I cherish women.
And they walk.
I cherish them.
What I hear is they measure their shirts in gallons.
That is.
He walks in the room and it looks like it's a bunch of milk on his mouth, right? He's like, oh, just milk the cow. And he's like, oh, we don't have a cow. We got a bull.
That's from the movie Kingpin. Check it out with Woody Harrelson, Bill Murray.
You are bullcum. That's what the bull says after you suck him off. Like, you're welcome. You're bullcum.
I got it. I like it.
I like it. I say keep it.
It's in.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Bull sperm. Can you look up bull sperm on a video?
Oh, we've looked up so much. No, I don't want to do bull sperm. We're not going the farm direction on this episode.
We have done it often. I have been on
way too
several
much.
episodes where we have priced animal sperm.
Pig sperm.
Often.
No, I want to see a bull sploosh out
No,
of
we're
a
not
stick.
doing it. No, I'm telling you, I am making executive decisions here. We're not. No, I don't want to see it. I'm so sick of bull. I'm already sick of bull
See a
sperm.
bull sploosh out of his fucking cunt dick.
It's not happening.
Get out of it.
Well, I'll show you later.
Yeah. Okay.
I give Kingpin 3 out of 5.
It's a great movie. Very, very funny
I don't
comedy.
know. It's a lot
Bill
of hits
Murray's
and
good at it.
misses.
And it's got,
He's
when
got
it
a
hits,
great
though.
hat, though. The Amish has a good hat.
The Amish person.
When he's really freaked out after the car, whatever, right? The car goes too fast.
Yeah, and he's frozen.
I
and
like
he's-
that.
I love
That was
that.
my favorite gag.
Me
I give
too.
the sport of bowling 2 stars out of 5.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, but it's a sport for
Relax.
some kind of sponsor of DXL.
I give nachos 4 stars out of 5.
Okay, I get that.
Solid. Wait, how about a moment for Randy Quaid, though?
What about him?
He's a great American.
Yeah, that is true.
No, he's in Canada. He's on the
No,
he's
back.
on the lam.
He's back. He's back in the States now. Canada was like, we can't keep you in prison. We're going to send you back to the United States.
Did you watch
wasn't in
the
prison
sex
in
tape?
Canada.
I did watch the sex
I watched
tape,
all of the
and
sex
it was
tape.
some
I
of
watched
the
the entire
best
sex tape.
stuff I've watched before 10 a.m. Which was
The
also
dog
troubling.
barked the entire time. I'll just never get over that. I can't fuck while a dog is barking through the whole thing.
Yeah, you would have had a really hard time during the Holocaust.
You're right, man. Those schnitzel dogs.
Holden.
Marcus, edit my laughs out that I just laughed.
I
don't want
Heroes Thursday on NBC.
We got a China, we got a Mexi. It's going to be a good show this week.
Oh, that's great.
No.
People are loving that television show.
I think I have a picture of Maker's Mark next to this lady.
Yeah, I
There's
like
no way she has Maker's Mark.
Yeah,
Maybe.
check out a picture of the woman. I'll put her up on the screen.
People in trailer.
It shirt says a nicer way to say you're an idiot.
What does that even mean? That's a dumb shirt for a dumb person to
Maybe
try
there's
to tell us
something on the
we're
back.
dumb.
I think there might be something on the back.
Yeah.
I honestly think that the only thing she's guilty of is being an awesome bartender. Yeah.
Maybe.
No, she would have.
Pour.
Yeah, a very heavy pour. Yeah, for sure. No, she might have had Maker's Mark, though. I mean, people in trailer parks enjoy
I don't
the
even
finer
have
things of
Maker's
life.
Mark in my house.
I think that was just an advertisement for Maker's Mark. Which is very unfortunate.
It's smooth, man. Put it over a big square cube. Enjoy it by a fire.
Yeah, just
Dip your cigar in it. Have a nice day.
I love it.
Drown a baby in it.
What is
Sick of being a mother? Use Maker's Mark to fucking
drown the baby from
sleep
the
your baby.
inside.
Drink it afterwards? Yes.
What?
Yeah. What? No. No.
Oh, okay. I found the T-shirt on eBay, the T-shirt that she's wearing, and it has a bunch of like little tiny. It has things like the stove is on, but nothing's cooking. Says the wheel's spinning, but the hamster isn't moving.
Isn't that funny?
She's one taco short of a combo plate.
I'm more concerned about her buying that shirt than her pouring the whiskey in that shit.
It's $15. She's got a baby. You can't be making frivolous buys.
Like, can we all agree that one taco short of a combo plate? That's not a saying. Not one for a T-shirt that's of mass consumption.
Well,
right?
what about he forgot to pay his brain bill?
Never heard that one either. And what is the bill? I've never gotten billed.
Am I supposed to be paying some kind of bill for my brain?
We don't need people to go to jail in this situation. We need to start a school. They need to go somewhere to learn things.
You can't just bring up actual public policy that would make things better.
Can there just be like a court ruling that's just like too dumb to be a parent, and then we just have to go to a place?
Natalie, it sounds like you need to sit down and give your mind a rest.
This T-shirt's awesome.
I don't know what you're laughing about, Henry. There ain't no grain in your silo.
You idiot. You moron, Henry.
You have fucking Down syndrome.
But they said that if I believe in myself holding up, I could play offensive line for Notre Dame.
That's not what Down syndrome sounds like.
Rudy was like.
Rudy had Down syndrome.
No, it was a defensive line.
I thought it was a linebacker.
Defensive line.
Defensive
The
lineman.
actual Rudy came and talked at my middle school.
He spoke at my high school, and he is so stupid. He is so stupid.
He's legitimately
Truly dumb,
right?
Yeah, the whole
He never
movie's
got a tackle.
No, he never got a tackle, and when the Notre Dame players carried him off the fields, they did so grinning ear to ear because they were doing it as a practical joke.
They were pranking a retarded man. That's what they sent a retarded man who did not have the skills to be playing football out there to be ran over by a bunch of other football players. They were trying to hurt him.
But looking at that now, though, it's pretty funny.
It is a funny prank. It's like making a retard a fucking president for a day.
Isn't the movie just him being short? Is that the whole thing?
He's a tiny man. And
Yeah, he's a tiny
But
man.
he's not retarded. Tiny men aren't retarded.
Natalie, I want to hear though. What was did he say something, super encouraging and inspirational when he spoke to your middle school, or
You
was
can
he
do
just
it.
like?
All I
Did you think
remember-
he was a new student coming in?
All I remember is that when he came, everyone was disappointed because he wasn't Sean Austin who played him in the movie.
That is a teaching problem. That's an education
If you're
problem.
Henry, okay, Sean Austin, you're asked to be, a person, but they didn't ask him to be like, some beautiful, super incredible person. They asked him to be Rudy. Is that insulting as an actor? If the people are like, you kind of look like a Hollywood version of a tartar person.
You take that money, you suck that dick.
Yeah. Oh,
You're talking to a man who put meat all over his body for an MTV TV
For $100. For $100.
Oh
This is
my
my
God.
first
Yeah, yeah.
acting job was for a show called Silent Library on MTV. I answered an ad on Craigslist that the show was looking for hairy men. And I was like, I'm going to put myself on television. That's what I was like, I'm going to be on TV.
Right.
I sent a picture of my chest to a person on Craigslist. They said, you're the man we're going to use. It turns out I was a punishment for this game show where these guys get tortured in this room by getting they basically, things happen, they're supposed to make them laugh, but they're supposed to stay absolutely silent. If they make any noise, they lose. And I would be the punishment. And one of the punishment is that I was a big, fat, hairy man that wore sausage suspenders, and they had to eat the sausage suspenders off of my chest.
How many times did you have to do this?
I did that twice.
You know who you could be in a movie? Steve Wozniak, perhaps.
Yes.
The Woz.
I
that
could
would be big.
Take it.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's over.
$100? That's great. There's other horrible things you can do for $100.
I definitely could have taken a nut on my knees
That was
for
definitely the
$100.
best case scenario for the end of that, sending your chest photo to somebody on Craigslist.
Oh, I mean, I
That was
got
the best.
completely bukkakied.
A nut on your knees. What are we getting for that?
A nut? Oh, nowadays?
I'm a nut. Me personally, Holden McNeely will nut on your knees. How much can I pay you?
Oh, we
to
talking
do
about
that?
in real life in this present scenario? I have my career cooking. You're
I was
smelling the
about
bell?
to say, yeah. I'm still. It's 5 years ago, but I'm still riding on the Taco Bell money.
So
right?
yeah, all right. So you're
Present
past
day
me now.
7 years ago, you.
Comment on my knees.
Yes.
I legitimately.
Yeah.
The answer is $750.
That's actually a great answer.
pretty
I mean, come on the knee. Who cares about the knee?
You gotta watch him jerk off, though.
Yeah, but I would cover my eyes.
You can't cover your eyes.
No, that costs $1,500.
What in the
Whoa,
world?
whoa.
I don't want
it.
What if he peeks? What if he peeks? How much to peek?
He's not gonna peek.
$50 a peek.
You have to make siren noises while you do it. We'll talk after the show.
$900.
Good convo.
I'm still waiting to play Khalid Sheikh Mohammed in his biopic.
Oh yeah, you have to gain about 30 pounds.
I'm ready for it. I'm dedicated.
You know who you could be if you shaved your face? The bomber from the Boston Marathon guy.
Yeah!
Boston Bomber, bro.
He was really
A lot of the people around this table did text me around that time and say,
"Where are you, bro?
Television.
Where are you, man?"
Well, no, I texted you and I said, I want you to know we love you a lot.
Well,
So if you think
the first
about
thing I
going
thought-
against...
Sorry about your boat.
Yeah, and we know that you hate running.
But congratulations on getting the cover of the Rolling Stones. So cool.
Cover of the Rolling fucking Stone, a music magazine.
He looked great.
He got it.
Their second album sucked.
Horrible.
They put Charles Manson on the cover.
Yeah, but
and
Charles
stuff like
Manson
that.
was a musician. Look at your game,
Jihadi Chic.
I want to apologize for saying tartar earlier. It is not an appropriate statement. As the spokesperson for Destination Extra Large, I have a Down syndrome or a mentally challenged younger brother. Okay, so that's...
I just feel like a tartar. Oh, I was just thinking.
I just feel like Destination XL is probably a place where all the dumps are closed that don't make it through the spring sale and sold are probably given to like developmentally disabled homes.
Well, and that's why they look so good. And sharp in those amazing Destination
Wow, he
XL.
is dead fast. No wonder he's got the job.
If anyone gives me money, I will do whatever you want.
Ben Kissel, are black people allowed in the store?
They make up the majority of our clientele, as a matter of fact.
No way. They go to the casual male XL.
Absolutely.
It's
classy people.
I will do
dapper.
crossover. I will do crossover to casual male.
They don't want
no, you can't.
Yeah, what are you on DXL? You're on DXL.
Oh my God! You're already going to the other company.
Flip-flopping. He's like a politician over here.
He'll say whatever it takes.
The door.
I hate him. Let's burn him alive.
Yeah, let's take him out of
Oh
here.
my God! Now I'm getting tarred and feathered.
You tell this frog-licking, big clothes-wearing spokesman, we're gonna run him out on a rail.
I think he's Muslim.
He's good. Wearing a bunch of blankets stapled together.
He said he'd allow black people to go into the store.
Oh,
We
now
ain't
he's
gonna
gonna
laugh
laugh
at that. You take your fat white supremacist clothes back over at DXL where they belong.
You know who else wears big clothes? The Grand Wizard of the KKK.
They do. Very breezy. All right. Wonderful stuff. Everyone's doing very well. So, what do we got here now? So we're on the whiskey story.
Yeah,
still
let's
with the mother,
move
but
back.
we
We've
can
got
move on.
everything. We've got everything on
Kid's
the
fine. Kid's just kind of going to grow up to be a
I
drunk.
forgot what story it was. Yeah.
The kid that was given
The whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
No
It's
whiskey.
like you're so drunk your face is sideways. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like your smile is hitting the bottom of your right eye.
I'm just so happy it's not me. It's always me.
But that's what it
Always
looks like, Jackie.
It's not ever since you joined the Panthers. They don't believe in.
No, man, I'm
You know.
straight edge now.
Yeah.
I'm straight edge, fun, sharp jizzies. I'm not drunk.
Jackie, your number two bullet point for the Jackie campaign for the Roundtable of the Year. Number 2, we forgot that you're a part of the Black Panther Party.
Congratulations, by the way.
It was
Thank
very
you.
exciting.
I can't believe I've never been nominated before.
I know, it's nuts.
Yeah, people are really surprised. So anything you want to say, number 2, your platform.
Yes. I decided to ban.
This is going to be controversial. I already know it is.
No. I think that we should all just start, kissing and loving. And I never want to see a shellless pistachio again in my entire fucking life.
So first of all right.
Wow.
So
I
this
will
is
say
a 2-tier point.
Yeah.
Black Panthers.
Loving, right? Hugging, these things, and then
Kissing.
the shelled.
Kiss, you
only
hug.
unshelled pistachios.
No. I don't want to ever buy them unshelled. Like I don't.
You
think that
want
they
the
should-
shell.
I want the
You
shell.
had me
You do
because I
want the
misheard.
shell.
I thought you didn't want the shell. I hate the shell.
You
Fuck the
have
shell.
to work for the nut.
I love
you
a
work
handful
for the
of
nut.
It's not a relate. No, it's not that. No. It should not be that intense
No,
of a process.
it's not a fucking
Kevin
cashew.
Barnett, she is a part of your Black Panthers party.
Wait, is it my Black Panthers?
Well, you're the only black person here. I don't know. It's tough. It's not easy to represent 20 million people, but you're doing a great job.
Also, I have to say, I know nothing about the Black Panthers except for what I saw in Forrest Gump. That's what I know about the Black Panthers.
They gave Jen A AIDS.
Jen A, but they were for a belief, and they wore turtlenecks. And I've never worn a turtleneck outside of the house before, and I feel a certain power.
You look good.
You do look good in the turtleneck.
It's getting cooler outside, so you saw a political movement. You're like, they dress great for the fall.
Turtlenecks.
And then you're that. Okay.
Yeah. But I can't wear like the trench coats because then I get frisked.
What about berets, though? What about the berets?
That's the problem is I hate the French. So I've got a floppy hat. It's heathered, and I think that's about as far as I'll go.
Ski mask works too.
Yeah, but it's too hot.
No, my people ruined the ski mask.
Yeah, and I wear
I
glasses.
don't wear a ski mask anymore.
Yeah, man, 'cause it's great. You
So
sweat
no
through
trench,
'em.
yeah.
So, what do you think about Jackie's campaign so far?
I think I'm a big supporter of it. I think in this new age, we have a lot of corruption in politics. We have a lot of people lying to us. It's good to have someone straight shooting us.
This is actually a perfect example of how it really works. Ed created the event, then creates who is the candidate, and then picks the winner before we even have a say.
I picked the winner only because I count the votes and I know who won.
Work for the Nut 2015, Jackie
Work
Zebrowski.
for the Nut.
No. It's all moot. You joined the Black.
Don't you moo at me!
Listen.
Don't you moo at me!
Listen to me.
Did not say it was all
You
moot.
joined the
He
Black
said moo
Panthers.
like a cow. I know what you're saying.
Have made a huge mistake.
She's
spinning it. She's
All right.
spinning through the spin cycle.
Yeah, you know what? You want to know what's moo?
What?
Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are moo, and you know what?
Crazy moo.
Fucking disgusting.
They're the nastiest
You're not gonna
nuts.
survive. You ain't gonna win this shit. Joining the Black Panthers was the worst mistake you ever made.
I don't think
all right?
so, man.
They disbanded in the early 70s
That's
because
why
they
I'm bringing
fucking
it
can't
back.
survive in summertime. It's too hot for trench coats and turtlenecks all over the place.
He's right. I'll have to figure it out. I'll just cut the sleeves off in the summertime.
There's a new doc out. You should go check it out.
Work
See-
for the Nut 2015?
No, Black Panther documentary.
What's it called, Eddie?
Black Panthers, I think.
Get that nut.
It's very, yeah.
Get that nut.
Yeah.
So they were great. Anyway.
Jackie, what's your opinion on pecans?
Man, all right. I love a pecan. They're really good for you. You know what I'm saying? Toast them. Toast them. 8 minutes in the oven. 375, you toast them.
I just don't like your nut policy that much.
Man, I've been eating a
I'm
lot
not a
of nuts
fan of her nut
lately.
policy.
I'm
It's just like, what's
100%
up
behind
with
her
these-
on nuts here.
I don't
Thank you.
understand
A little
what's
bit
up
of
with the
butter
Black
and some
Panthers. They
cinnamon.
eat
Roast those
toast every
You
day.
ever boil a peanut?
No!
Fuck yeah, man. It's
Hot-boiled
rock and
peanut.
roll, man.
No, I don't eat mushy nuts.
Hot boiled peanuts on the side of the road, best thing America has to offer.
I'm going to tell you this, Jackie. The one thing about getting to the winner's circle of an election, eventually you're going to have to move towards the center, and you got to start thinking about some boiled peanuts.
Mushy nuts?
You know what else you got to think about? Nut allergies. We got people on the streets
They're all
right
losers.
now.
Anyone with a nut allergy,
My
I hope they
Lexi's a
die.
loser.
I hope they die.
She's got a nut allergy.
This is
I'm no longer
personal.
behind Jackie's platform.
No!
Think about
Like
Are you
that.
protesting, Jackie?
That's
Holden?
right.
Jackie's supposed to host SNL next Saturday. You protesting?
You protesting?
No, I'll
You smell the
say
bell?
on Facebook that I'm protesting, but I'll actually watch.
I'm going to offer $5,000 for anyone who stands up and calls Jackie a nuttist. Because that's
you
exactly
dare.
what she is.
You have $5,000 to give someone.
Yeah, totally. Destination, extra large. Go, shop there. Support me.
No, but we
Your
just saw
sizes start at XL,
At
right?
extra large. Yeah.
but the shoes started super small.
Right. Exactly. Okay. Fat people, small feet.
That got really heated, guys.
Yeah.
Very good. So, Jackie,
I don't hope Lexi dies.
I'm glad we're back down. No,
I
that's
was
it.
fine the whole time.
That's a sound bit we'll have for the rest of our lives now.
That's
Can
the
I
most
actually-
consistent yelling I've seen on this show. I yelled, man. I was yelling.
Yeah, you never yell.
You guys stayed out of it.
Can I honestly ask though? Do we think though in nature, if someone has an allergy like that, where a tiny little thing can kill your entire nervous system, does that not mean you should be dead?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
All right, great job. My goddamn microphone has a problem. I can't speak for 30 seconds and the show derails. All right.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out.
You broke it.
I didn't break it. I did not break it.
Man, you broke the chair, and now you're breaking the mic. Fucking frog tonguing all
Oh my
over the
God. All right.
place.
The whole thing's falling apart. All right.
It's more of a toad than a frog.
It
Bufo
doesn't even
frog.
matter. Okay, so what's going on, Marcus? Where are we at in the news?
Well, he's
I'll
trying to
just
fix
hold the
your mic,
microphone.
so you're trying to.
I love how Marcus is bent over half the table, and you're like, "What's in the news?"
Well, I just gotta know what's in the news because otherwise, thank you, Cena.
Hey, in what other ways does Ben resemble Yoshi from Mario Brothers?
He's got an ass that anybody could ride. That was positive.
That was positive. I actually really appreciated that. Thank you, Jackie.
You got a wide throat.
That's also very nice. It keeps you from choking on potatoes when you eat them whole.
And you
That or
like
vomiting.
eggs.
And I do love a good egg.
Yeah, but do you shit it out your
I do love
ass?
a good egg.
Right? Isn't that what Yoshi does?
What?
He eats the princess, and then an egg comes out,
No, he eats apples from the trees.
and it turns into eggs.
And he eats the shells of the Koopa Troopas. No, not Koopa Troopas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't eat them. He spits those back out.
Right, but
He
if he
sucks the meat out,
no,
and
if
then
he eats them
spits
for
it.
long enough, he gains their powers, and then he'll get
Depending on the
wings and
color
what color
of
he
the
is,
shell.
where you're at in
Wings
the
for
Star
blue.
Everyone just died a little bit.
I don't
I
like
want to
it.
hear what the chat has to say about Jackie and her nut positions.
Oh man,
What's the pink puffy one? I like that one.
pink puffy nut.
No.
Pistachios?
No.
You don't like pink pistachios?
I don't think they make pink pistachios.
I don't think they
They make the
Oh,
red
they
ones.
dye them, though.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
pretty
and then
sure,
when you
yeah.
take a shit and you think you have rectal cancer.
Are you talking about carnival peanuts?
The other day I thought I had my period, but my ass was bleeding.
Why was your ass bleeding?
Oh, we got hemorrhoids.
She's got hemorrhoids. We've talked about this.
Wow.
Ed, Amber,
Now, was
and
it just-
Cena all
Mine
have
have been pretty
hemorrhoids.
good lately. Was there just blood dripping out of your ass?
I
or-
was like, I laid in bed and I was like, when's my period gonna happen? I'm so confused. And then I felt a little blood. And I was like, oh, it's my ass. Or I was like, oh, period blood. And I put a tampon in, and then nothing soaked into it for like 6 hours. I was like, I guess it was my ass.
Guys, you know what I was
Natalie,
thinking
I just
of
got to
the
get
slot
another
machine?
woman's impression. Opinion here. Is that better or worse than the period?
Well, it depends on if the period came after that. If you're still waiting, we might need to leave now and go to the hospital.
Yeah, I haven't got my period, but I don't know when a lot of things happened.
All right, very good.
It's like
When was
slot
that?
It's
machine.
okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. I have a great abortionist you can call.
What's his name?
His name's Dr. Crab Cakes.
That's amazing. And how does
Oh
he
my
perform
God,
all
but
the
it comes
abortion?
out so smooth.
Ooh, yeah.
He goes in, he goes, lump it like a crab. Lump it like a crab.
What he does is he's got a really thin whisk.
Yeah.
And he slaps
and
it
his
like
other
it's
hand's a hook.
And it's the only abortionist that has porno mags in the lobby for the guy to read.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
eat
if
an
a guy
omelet of my own
goes.
child? Is that bad?
I was
Eat an
thinking of
omelet your own child?
You can eat the placenta.
Oh, yeah.
You got to freeze it for a little while. That's what a lot of people do, and then they cook it up. Kind of exciting.
Yeah.
Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff was what I was thinking of.
Cena, it looks like
When
you
you
have something
said
you want to
Yoshi, I
say.
thought Jigglypuff.
What?
Okay. Let's do another news story.
Yeah, we'll stay in the land of alcohol.
Oh, good.
Escaping the clutches of alcoholism is never easy, and it certainly wasn't for Nicholas, who had to go on antidepressants to cope with the withdrawal symptoms. But thanks to the timely help of a Chilean treatment center, he has finally been able to get back to what he does best, being a monkey.
All right.
That was the longest intro I've ever
Did they give a monkey
heard.
ayahuasca?
They gave a monkey, they got a monkey drunk all the time, and now the monkey is getting better.
Oh,
So
he's an actual monkey.
Well, who cares?
So we made the monkey drink, and then we decided to make the monkey quit by stopping giving it booze.
Nicholas, a tufted capuchin monkey, was abused in captivity by his owners, shopkeepers in Santiago, Chile. They amused themselves by teaching him to smoke cigarettes and giving him alcohol.
You mean
This
be
is
a comedian?
make him a little Milton Berle. I mean,
Yeah.
they just made him really funny.
Veterinarian Nicole Rivera Helbig.
Berle.
That's a great guy.
I know.
Ro-
it's just
Milton
funny.
cigars.
Berle. Everyone loves Milton Berle.
And he looks like a monkey, kind of.
Not
He had a big old cock on him.
Yeah.
And he's got a wide mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
He did have a large penis.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that was
And he
always
used
the
to
talk.
snake urinals, yeah.
Yeah, it's famous. He had a famously
Famous
large
penis.
penis. Yeah.
How
Yeah.
big was it?
Big.
I think they talked about it like the Kennedy Center Awards or something. I mean,
They always talk about it. It's a very popular part of conversation.
He had like one of those penises when he had to do a physical bit with fucking Jerry. You would stick the head into his asshole.
Huh. That's kind of exciting.
I found a list of 15 largest penises in Hollywood.
What do we got? Okay, can we just do some bets here? Jackie, who do you want it to be, and who do you think it is?
I mean, it depends. We're talking of all time?
We're talking number 5. I'm going to go ahead and give it you this. Number 15 is Errol Flynn.
Oh.
You know what? I'm
hell
gonna
is
say
that?
the guy that was in Spider-Man. What's his name? The guy with the fucked up face.
Willem Dafoe?
Willem Dafoe. Apparently, I've heard costume designers say that he has one of the largest penis. I bet he's on there.
Okay.
Well, I know John Hamm should be on there.
No, he said that was
has to be on.
He said that was a microphone cord.
I don't know. They had to remake all of his fucking flat-fronted pants.
Because his
So that
dong
his
was
dick-
too big?
Yeah, because it kept showing.
Huh.
Yeah, all of his Mad Men
Jay Leno
pants.
apparently has a big cock.
All right, well, let's go down the list. We got 15 of somebody I never heard of.
Charlie Chaplin?
He had a large one.
Big
Never
cock
knew.
on Charlie Chaplin.
He's so skinny.
You
He
never
was
heard of
waving
Earl
his dick
Flynn?
around
No.
instead of the stick.
I did not know that.
I guess the Hitler mustache gave it away.
Walter's giving me baseball signals to show me how big Charlie Chaplin's penis
The
was.
skinny ones always have the biggest penis.
Well, I have
You
a
just
giant
say,
cock.
you just say that because you're
Oh
skinny.
my God, I am
I'm not.
I am so
I've seen
stupid.
Walter's
Sometimes
penis
I
and
host
it's
this
fine.
show and I just fail. We have a penis expert.
Yes.
Walter Rapogla from Murder Fist, the greatest sketch group that's ever existed, is in the room. Walter, you got to come in for this segment. Why do smaller people, do you think, have a larger penis?
I don't understand why they would have a larger penis,
Yeah.
but skinny guys always.
It's just in
Tall,
relation to
skinny.
their
Tall,
bodies.
skinny.
Walter,
Tall, skinny.
what actor do you want to see have the biggest penis, or do you have some inside information on a person with a large wang that may or may not be a celebrity in Hollywood? Hopefully they are.
Michael B. Jordan.
Who's that?
Yes, please.
The guy from Friday Night Lights and The Wire. He was a small child in The Wire.
Yeah.
What about the
Fruitvale
guy?
Station.
Do you think he
in
had a
the
big
Rob-
dick as a kid?
What about the guy in the Rob Zombies movies? The very tall, gangly one.
Oh, the one with the
Tiny, he's
That
dead now.
died. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's different though.
Yeah,
There's like,
gigantism.
there's like literally bones in his dick.
Yeah, big old bone.
Bones in his dick?
Doesn't matter what it's
Having
full
sex
with.
with him was like having sex with the arm of a skeleton.
That's exciting.
Owen Wilson, huge cock. They call him the Butterscotch Stallion.
Is that right? And Walter pointed at you in full acknowledgement and
Oh, yeah.
completely in agreement.
Butterscotch Stallion?
The
So his dick has like the nicest hair as he has on his head?
I
I bet
love
they
it.
just mistake his nose for his dick, though. He's got a dick nose.
He does have a
Jackie's
dick
being
nose.
the snark police.
He's got
Snark, please. Snark, please.
Sorry, make way.
Steve,
Sorry, not sorry.
a former lover of Steve McQueen, said that his penis was like 2 Coors beer cans welded together.
Papillon.
God, I wish my cock could be described as that. Oh, that's fun. 2 Coors beer cans
Can you imagine
welded
just
together.
Trying to mash in that 7-inch around cock just into his
I've
tiny
heard
hole.
someone do it. I had a roommate in college whose dick was it was like upper forearm.
And it was a
thick as
roommate,
fuck.
and not. It
It was
wasn't
a
you.
roommate. It was a roommate.
Okay.
No, with a
Did
huge
you
dick.
experience this penis at any point in your life?
I had seen it, but he always fucked me because he was hot. He looked like an Adonis. So he would fuck these tiny hot women, and they would come over and be like, "He's so cute," and then I would hear in the room next door where they're just like, "Ah," because he couldn't get the dick inside of him.
I love to hear that.
Poor guy.
Yeah,
I
he couldn't
love
keep
to
a
hear
girl.
it. I love that. That's great because it's like he's impossible. It's still too big. It's too big.
But it's
too much.
It's a bizarre problem to have. Kevin, can you sympathize with a dude who's just like, my dick is too big? I can't shed a tear for the man.
No. I mean, that's got to be a struggle because you grow up thinking like, oh, I got this giant dick.
Right.
I'm about to lay it down, man.
Right.
And then you don't. You can't.
But you gotta find a big gaper.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but it's hard to find the shoe that fits.
It is.
Cinderella story.
Yeah, you just gotta have a bunch
That
of
is the Cinderella story, yeah.
You just got to get an old stretched out shoe.
And then leave a Magnum condom on the steps as you're running out of the balls,
You have a bunch of kids living up in there.
This is
They're
the-
like,
so-
a couple of
Yeah,
bad
you know that
siblings.
Someone's mother.
But we know that tall, skinny dudes are have big dicks. But how do you could tell if a woman's got a big vagina?
Well, you really can't, and you really can't ask
It's
for
how
either.
far you can fit your arm up inside of it.
Well, that's in post.
Yeah.
All right.
Yoga pants.
Yoga pants. Good. Walter, you are crushing this
Because
segment.
then what would you do?
Still the exterior part, you can't tell on the inside.
No, because if they got big
and a
floppy
lot of
lips.
that's just training. Like you stretch your ears out.
Right.
You know, you gotta, the
You
inside's
put
gotta get big.
so you start with different gauges, like that Antonio Banderas movie where he made the man into a woman.
33.
I heard it's if their
It's not
eyes
called
are really
that.
far apart.
That means they have a wide vagina.
Yeah, so you can fuck
where
a
did you-
lizard all
Eddie,
day.
Eddie, where did you hear that?
My mother.
Is that true? I swear that's probably true. I can't believe how well you're doing.
Ukrainian truths.
It's really, speaking from experience, like a woman with a wide set vagina has, she likes to drink whiskey and talk shit. And, whoops, I have a wide set vagina.
I see. Yeah, or they just admit it outright.
Or it's like it's when you go to see a woman, you be like, hey, why don't you take a seat? You look like a guitar, and she's like, I am sitting, and then you look, and then out of her bottom of her skirt, you see the 4 legs of a chair.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Very excited. All right,
Wide
let's.
set vaginas are more fun. I will say, I'm not a man, but if I were to fuck a wide set, it would just be like fun to plow and have a good time, as opposed to a girl that's like, it hurts. It hurts. I can't. And she starts crying.
Yeah, when you
like,
fuck
that's
an
horrible.
8-year-old, it's difficult.
I hate the crying of a child.
As a person who's been inside of a woman after birth, I think it's important to know that there's always a happy medium when we talk about these things.
Yeah, 'cause
and
you don't wanna
sometimes you don't want it too
loosey-goosey.
small, and sometimes when you get in there and it's too big,
same for
you're afraid you may get sucked in there.
What, did you go in right after the baby?
Well,
was she still in the hospital?
I mean, you get 3 days hospital when you're in there. That's a
his
fucking
brother's
hotel
a
room.
doctor.
Yeah,
and he can
you
hook
get his-
that
Oh,
up.
you're just having sex with all the women that every time. It's a Gasnavy plan. I deliver your baby, you can fuck my brother.
Full service.
I have no idea why that's the impression.
It's nothing to do with pussies.
He's a love surgeon.
Oh, man. I
So
would.
okay, Owen Wilson's got a big dong.
Yeah,
Who
Milton
else?
Berle, his dick was supposedly 14 inches long, and he called it the boy.
So he would say, "Won't you come on over here and suck the boy?"
Yeah. He said this guy, Alan Zweibel, old Saturday Night Live writer, he said that Milton Berle took it out, and he goes, "What do you think of the boy?"
Oh, good God!
He needs some clothes.
Buy it a suit.
Little
You want to see him
shoes.
ride a skateboard?
Good Christ! All right, who else? I'm very interested in this list.
Yeah, Liam Neeson.
Oh, is that something?
Oh, my God,
You
yes.
can see that. That's
He's got a
obvious.
big
Yeah,
fucking dick.
that's what Janice Dickinson said. She said that he unzipped his pants and an Evian bottle fell out.
Oh,
An
yeah.
Evian-
Is it lime and sparkling?
He is a bit of a drunkard.
Yeah, that Natasha lady who died.
Bill Cosby victim.
Well, yes, she is a Bill Cosby. She's a
Oh,
Bill
you
Cosby.
were
Wait a
about to
second.
defend Bill Cosby.
Oh, I would
weren't
never
you?
defend Bill Cosby. He's a total monster, and I hate the Cosby Show.
That's
And
just what
I
the-
don't think the Cosby Show should have ever been allowed on TV in the first place. The way they represented America was bullshit, and it should have never existed. And so now, thank God, we are paying for our sins.
Yeah,
It never
As
existed.
a
What's your
country that
opinion
allowed
on
the
a different
Cosby
world?
Show, and also I think there was another Cosby, like a spinoff,
The Cosby
the
Mysteries.
Cosby Mystery. Bill Cosby should have never been famous.
What about Family Matters? What's your stance on that?
If you were a racist politician though, and you could like go to the future and then come back and call out Bill Cosby for being a rapist, that would just really help out your cred. Mm-hmm. You know, if you're like the Cosby Show can't be on television, Bill Cosby is a rapist, and then it would be a big winner for you if you were running with some sort of KKK backing. Okay.
Remember the Great Escape when Steve McQueen was jumping over the fences with the motorcycle?
Papillon.
That's pretty impressive for the guy with a huge dong.
Yeah.
It is. Okay. Who else has the biggest dick?
Frank Sinatra.
That's a lie. I don't believe
I don't
anything.
believe that.
You don't believe that one?
I don't believe
He was
anything
so
about
confident.
Frank Sinatra was a terrible person.
I
He's
imagine
only
this.
confident 'cause-
I think that
Oh,
he
you're saying
probably
that,
had a-
there's not bad people with big dicks out there?
I just saying, I bet that he did have a big dick, but he couldn't get it hard. Skinny
What
guy.
do you think, Cena?
He's a drunk.
Definitely, he's Italian, like old school Italian.
Ooh,
too.
Italian
Not one of these
stallion.
New Jersey Italians. I'm talking
Yeah, he's
old
from New
country
Jersey.
Italian. Yeah. Well, you know, he's roots. I'm talking about the roots.
I don't see it though because Ronan Farrow, he's a
Kunta Kinte.
correspondent on MSNBC. There's no way he has a big penis, and he's Frank Sinatra's kid.
Yeah, but that could be on the mom's side.
Could be.
Yeah, the mom had a huge old fucking
Yeah.
Oh,
probably
I
has a big butt hole.
Frank
All right.
Sinatra comes marinara sauce. Yeah.
Good job, Amber.
Isolate the sound clip. Take the sound clip and just put it on all
Kevin,
your
you
reels.
don't believe that Frank Sinatra had a big penis?
No, man. I mean, he was like one of the only dudes around during the war, so he's fucking everybody. He had nothing to compare it to.
Right. Good point.
I like
Good
that.
point.
I may have been swayed by that. That was
Yeah, that was good.
Crushed it. Okay, who else, Marcus?
And Daniel Craig.
Oh, I've heard that.
James Bond. Yeah.
Walter, no, you put your arms up in disgust. We have a bit of a controversy.
Nobody saw the blue swimsuit?
No.
What blue swimsuit?
It's huge.
His penis. How big is it?
What movie?
The picture of him walking out of the water as 007. That is legendary.
Okay.
Legendary. I don't think this is the proof that
you
was.
straights get your fucking swimsuit edition. That's ours. Fuck you.
No, it's fine. And you make a good point, Walter. Holden was being homophobic.
It's a little interesting. Was there a single person of color on that list, or was that all white dudes? Because I don't believe that.
Holy shit, it's all white dudes. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Y'all came back.
Bullshit.
Well, yeah. Well, no, Eddie Murphy's on there. 8 or 9 inches, they say.
8 or 9.
Yeah, but Don Johnson, Roddy McDowell, Brandon Ruth.
I feel like Eddie
Jared Leto.
McMurphy can't get a hard on anymore.
David Beckham, bend it like Beckham.
Walter, I just want to hear real quick. Ever had anybody too big for you?
Yes.
And how did it feel? How did it feel going in there? It probably didn't.
It didn't go in there.
It didn't.
Was that big.
Just kind of knocking on the door. Huh?
No.
Too big means.
I had a thing back in Tallahassee where a friend of mine came and visited me, a street friend. And
Say a street friend?
A street friend?
That's a homeless person. You had sex with a homeless man.
A street friend is a homeless person.
Marcus been a homeless person.
I didn't start those till I moved to New York.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got offered a blowjob from a street friend yesterday at Port Authority. But anyway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Walter's like Randy. I know Randy. Love Randy.
That's
Great.
my
The middle-aged Arab guy with the scars all over his face.
On my new app, Street Friend. Find them wherever they are. Who knows?
And did he feel? And were you disappointed with him? And you're like, I can never be with this man because he's, I guess,
no,
too good.
It was a super random thing. He came into town. He stayed with me, and he was just like he's super straight, married to
not super straight. We can all say he's not super straight.
I mean, he had sex with Walter. He's as straight as an arrow.
Sexuality is super fluid, so
it is. But I would say we can classify him not as super straight. Identifies as straight currently because he has a family. I'm sure he's a wonderful man.
But no, he stayed with me one night. We got really drunk over at Holden's apartment.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, Holden, you're implicit in
Tell me
this.
he didn't try it on his pillow.
Carlo Rossi?
But I took him back to my place knowing we would be having sex that night.
Wow.
And he pulled it out, and I literally gasped. It was the fucking biggest thing.
What are we talking here?
Can you make the noise that you made? What?
Give us a whoa!
I love cocaine, which I'm sure was
all right. So it didn't go through. So you just ended
Holden,
up.
what did the dick sound like when it came out?
Nice try. That's his tagline.
No, it sounded more like just like poo.
Oh.
You know, where
it sounds like it had some real weight to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
some good girth.
It was, and I said to him, I was like, first off, like, you know, this is weird. You're my straight friend. Like, you can.
Well, it's not. You know,
you're killing the mood doing that.
Yeah. Definitely. Put on some music.
Parameters. I'm not going to do anything that
you're putting
not
parameters to.
Yeah. You gotta talk about
a straight guy.
He ripped the dick out at your face,
and then you're presenting your butt.
Parameters.
Yeah, but there was things before that. We got drunk together. We were making out a little bit, and I was like, hey, if you want to go further, that's cool. But you can say no at any time. Because
very nice.
I'm sorry, I do that.
That's very respectful.
Very nice. I know, that's why I said very
you
nice.
should do that for the women that you're with.
I'm not with anybody. I'm not with
could.
anybody. And Cena, that's a ridiculous statement. That's insane.
But then he was like, no, let's do this. And I was like, okay. And then he pulled it out, and it was literally like just thump. And I was just like, that's not going anywhere near my butt.
And then you just shake it like he was offering a handshake?
No.
Did it send out a business card? A little business card from the
No,
company?
I literally settled with the Chinese branch of his penis. Like, that's what I did. I was just
What
like,
did you do?
What's a Chinese branch?
What's a Chinese?
But I just,
It's okay for him to be racist. He's gay.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that a hot joke on the gay scene?
That is the rule.
I do believe that is the rule.
I'll change.
No, it's not actually seen it. They're right. That is the rule. It's modern America. They put Bill Cosby on TV, and this is what we got.
I never thought of that before, but if a gay dude says racist shit at me, how could I be mad?
It's unbelievable.
Is it because they're still losing? Is that?
No, it's because they're more fun about
It's
it.
just fun, yeah, they're fun. Literally, it's just fun.
They're fun.
All right.
Anyway, no, like it came out and I was just like, damn, and I fell in love with it immediately. I wanted to take pictures of me with it, and I wanted to just, go on a vacation.
So how many kids does this
Barcelona.
guy have now? He's got like, is he do like
He's
vacation
married.
places?
He doesn't have any kids, but he is
And
married.
what Senate position does he hold?
I'm just gonna say it rhymes with North Carolina.
Oh my God! It's Tom Tillis. It's Tom Tillis.
It's not Tom Tillis.
I can't believe it. Tom Tillis.
No, but it
that's
was
great.
It was the biggest penis I've literally ever seen, like in my entire life.
Well, you could go on and on.
Wait, did he shoot crazy loads?
I don't think. Did you make him? Oh, so you did finish the job.
Oh,
You're a good lady.
Do the big ones look weird too? I always feel like the big ones are like kind of like deformed a little bit.
No,
the
they vary in like.
They got big veins.
You got to take the suit off it.
It's kind of like when a blind person's born blind and they look kind of weird in the face.
No, you gotta.
It's because people don't.
First off, every penis is different.
Yeah,
And
it's
we
like a
love them all.
snowflake.
Thank
We
you for
all
saying
love
that.
them all. But no, this one in particular varied in width throughout the thing, but it was just huge. I'm talking like
It sounds-
11 inches.
All right, that's been Walter Rapogler's cock corner. Cock corner.
That was
Rapogel.
fantastic. I would
never say your
agree.
last name right. I'm always saying, what is it? Rapogel.
Replogal.
Replogal.
Replogel?
Replogel.
Yeah.
Replogal.
Oh, really?
Bagels.
Bagels.
Bagels. I don't say words right some of the time.
No, I
Great.
thought it was totally differently pronouncing that too.
Yeah. Awesome.
We all learned something today.
I was just pronouncing it the N word the whole time.
Well, gay people are the N-word of white people. Can I say that?
Well, gay people can be many different. Anyway, okay, we all. All right, so let's just.
I don't know why I'm trying to explain it.
Y'all, I gotta go take a whiz. I gotta go take a serious fucking
Say it into the
shit.
mic.
My pussy's gotta fucking come out piss.
Oh yeah, and it's so wide that it just comes out. So she's really got to go.
She's got a wide spread.
It's dangerous.
Like a sprinkler.
Do it. I don't know if I'll be back.
No one heard that. You're talking into no mic.
All right.
Just yelling.
So let's see here. We got to wrap things up, or another news story.
Now
What do you
it's
want?
time for a segment from Holden McNeely.
All right, you can spend a day in the life as someone else on the round table.
What was that?
You can spend a day in the life of someone else on the round table.
We're all gonna pick Kevin.
Who wants?
Yeah, of course.
Only
Why?
one person can pick Kevin.
Only
One,
one
two,
person.
three. Who's taking it?
No, that's not. You can pick whoever you
They
want.
say not it if you're not taking it. Not it.
I don't understand the rules.
All
I
right.
picked Kevin.
So what we're doing
That's
here?
who you want to pick, Ed.
He's the only one I
Maybe
would wanna
somebody wants to
meet.
pick you, Ed.
That's fine. Someone can pick me.
Not
I mean,
me.
I'm gonna go ahead and start right now. I'm not picking Kevin.
Who you
Really?
picking?
I'm gonna be the next potential fucking spokesman for DXL. I'm Kissel, and I think I can walk in there and stick that audition after my previous commercial.
I don't know.
work.
I think you need to gain at least 7 more pounds.
I'm gonna be him.
I thought you were gonna say inches. Jackie, why are you so mean to me?
Holden and I have the same waist size now.
Yeah.
But you're the
30
thinnest you've ever been, and Holden's the fattest he's ever been.
30 dicks.
There's 30 dicks.
Yeah.
That's your waist size is
Yeah.
30 dicks.
Also,
And 7 gallons. Is that the shirt? Right?
Mine's
Gallons.
38.
It is a good life. I will say you chose proper, Holden. It's
Yeah.
a very good life.
I'm gonna
Very
be
good
Ben.
life.
I get to live in my old apartment for a day. You know.
You don't want to go there.
It's a great. We have a great flag. We have an American flag.
Yeah, and now that I'm tied down, it'll be fun to eat out some exotic muff.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many exotic muff you get in a day?
Currently celibate again.
Cool.
All right, well then I guess.
Like a priest, Ed.
Like
a priest.
So you're fucking kids?
Yeah.
No, I'm not having sex. No.
Don't even say it because it's bad for the marketing.
That's correct.
Exactly.
I am not a witch.
I'm getting you on the defense. This is what I was saying before.
That's right.
Get you on the
No,
defense.
Denial is worse.
I am looking for love. And if there is a woman who is intelligent, beautiful, and has ambition,
the hardest
Please.
laughed all night, I think.
please
keep in mind though, as you've been saying this whole time there's been a booger in your nose.
Yeah. You have a pretty thick goblin in the
I'm done with the whole show. God damn it, Kevin, you fucking dickhead. You're monsters. Anyway, so Holden is me. So Holden had the booger in his nose.
Speaking of the master, Kevin, you can't pick yourself. I'm sorry. You got to choose somebody else. Who are you going to be for a day?
Who am I gonna be? Obviously, I would be Ed, man. I won't be fucking Ed Larson if I be anybody.
Eat whatever you want.
Eat whatever I want. Live
Hot ass bitch.
Yeah. And if I live like
She's not going to be happy when she listens to
What are you talking
That's
about?
a positive thing.
It's actually very nice.
But she will take it. Well, okay, maybe it's good. I don't know.
He didn't call her like a long,
doesn't
mean
listen.
bitch.
No, but now she's going to become upset.
Why would you
Because
call her
you just called her a long.
That's a nasty, bad thing to say.
That is a nasty thing. No, it's actually not bad at all. No,
My
girlfriend's beautiful.
My new thing for women or whatever. My new.
Her name is Julie, Walter. Julie.
I'm not talking about Julie.
Christ.
I'm not talking about Julie. What I'm saying is my new like thing for whatever. Like I hate you. You're being a bitch. Instead of saying you're a bitch, I would say like you're a mean mom.
Good, Walter. Very good. Okay, so Kevin.
Why else you want to be me? Keep going.
Yeah, go on. Why don't?
Well, no, man. I feel like if I look like you, I would spend a lot more time running through fields, like carrying an axe or some type of weapon like that. And it's just like you just look like that, and I feel like you should do that. That's a wasted opportunity that I wish I could do.
You're right.
Okay. Yeah, it's true.
Perfect.
Pep
Let's
talk.
see here. Out of anyone in this
Can't
group,
pick me or Kevin.
or they,
We're already taken.
Yep.
No, that's not fair.
you
Wait,
beautiful.
Kevin's not taken.
I took him.
You take?
You're not allowed
Oh,
to
you
take
just
them.
you already did it. You did it. So you took Kev. Why do you want to be Kevin then?
Because he's the best.
Oh yeah. Well,
But why? Why?
Living good lives. And look, it's Bert Luger lifestyle.
He can do backflips.
He goes from jacuzzi to jacuzzi to jacuzzi.
I don't think he has never mentioned a jacuzzi.
Yes, he has. He's a koozie jumper.
His whole life is jacuzzis and champagne.
I could find
jumper.
a picture of Kevin in a jacuzzi in, I don't know, 30 seconds.
Less than 30
find,
seconds.
Man, look at that picture.
Let's see here. Now,
Bert
does it have to
Luger.
be? Does it have to be?
Bang.
Wait, did you just shoot a bird? It sounds like you just shot a
Tell
bird.
you murdered a bird.
Right.
He loves the bird.
No, it's a bird with a gun.
Does it have to be one of the 6 original members of
Be
the
anyone
round
around
table?
the table. Anyone around the table.
It can be anyone. Let's see here.
Just like Holden's childhood, he
would I
will
wanna be?
picked last.
Or not at all.
Or not at all.
Let me see here. I'm going to go with Natalie Jean. Okay. Because A, she is a stunt person who gets to work with amazing horror directors. Almost got killed on the set of Noah, which is a fun story that I would tell at a bar and then play and pretend as if I'm a lesbian to get a super hot chick. Boom. Second, she is dating Henry, so she gets to hang with him. Boom. That's fun.
I got a good body now.
No, you don't. Still not a good. A better body.
It's a better
You always
body.
have the option to be with like a strapping stunt dude, like a ripped dude.
Always had that option.
Yeah, she happens to go to these conferences which is full of big fucking built dudes that flip through the air all the
Yeah,
time.
they're all-
And I don't think about that shit at all.
You look like if you...
And she has a car.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she does have a
Natalie
car.
Jean.
She's got a
Ben
car.
Kissel for Natalie Jean.
She's the only
that
one of
was
us.
Like, that really just erased like all of my middle school years of not getting picked in gym class.
Perfect. Thank God.
I feel like I fucked up. I should have picked her too.
Yeah, dude, it's much
Too
better.
late now, Kevin.
She knows how to do the fake fighting. Fake fighting.
She Krav Maga.
This is crazy because I was actually going to pick Natalie as well, just so I could say that I would want Henry inside of me.
Oh, but you
I'll
can't.
tell
You
what,
can
I'll
still
give it
do
to
that.
you. You can
Oh wait,
also
is
pick
that
Natalie.
part of that?
Yeah, that'd
sex.
be part of it.
That
Can
is-
I be Jackie? Can I change the whole
sex.
thing?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I didn't realize.
Oh, no,
I have
it'd
to
be-
have you inside of me now.
As many
oh no,
times
I'm
as I
Jackie.
physically
I want to
can
be
do
Jackie
it.
because I like chissies.
I'm no second choice. You chose first. You gotta fuck my brother, you asshole.
Well, I do have a car, so I'll do it. I'll do it.
The fact that you chose Natalie without realizing it.
I don't.
It's a
I'm
deep-
not
it's
thinking
a-
about my friends' sex lives.
It's a
I
very
do not
deep
think about it.
psychological thing.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
chose your best friend's like girlfriend.
You'd rather get
to
fucked
be-
by
Well, yeah, but I
Doug
wasn't
than
thinking
Henry?
of Henry inside of her
Man,
at the
Doug
time. I
is
was thinking
good
about
at
her car and her talents. I don't judge a woman by the man.
You sound like you're on
Can't even
Sister
take
Live.
it seriously enough for a second.
I don't do it.
Part of your reason why you said you picked her is because she was dating Henry.
Okay, all right.
Having sex with me.
Well, I'm not. No. Oh, this is the night I'm on my period. So we're not having
There
sex,
you go.
Henry.
Well, actually,
I don't
you
know
ride
if
that
that
red
stops
train
everybody.
all day, every day. Cena, are you going for that too?
I would be Walter.
Oh.
Because he's classy.
Yes.
He
Collared
is
shirt.
dating up.
Yes.
And
Socioeconomically.
Is that an insult to you?
Not at all.
no, his boyfriend's more successful than everyone in this room.
His boyfriend's a very powerful
Combined.
agent for
Dating up
for
if you look at
CIA.
his boyfriend's cholesterol. That's kind of a funny joke there.
I like it.
That's
Walter,
a funny joke.
That was out of line for someone that's not in the room.
Walter has always
delete it.
Walter.
Wait,
Erase
everybody heard it.
Marcus can
There's a bunch
delete
of
it.
people here.
Marcus can delete
A
it.
please would be nice.
Word,
Please,
you
Marcus,
can't
please.
highlight and
welcome.
delete something. Walter has always provided me with crucial advice. My sleeves are rolled up tonight on my shirt. Walter taught me how to properly do that. I've always appreciated him and loved his.
So what, you
his-
want to give advice to people?
No, I just think he provides the correct advice to the correct people at the correct times.
All right, so
I'm a lover,
I'm
not a
just
fighter.
saying, I wanted to have Henry inside me at first. Okay.
But he was open about it.
Henry, you may have your sister's breasts.
I-
They're available. They're available to you
I'm
for one
still open.
24-hour
You
period.
want to
Could have
die.
Holden's throat.
That makes me want to die. I
Marcus
would
is
choose Holden.
wiry.
I would choose Holden, and you know what I would do is that I would get up in the morning. The first thing I would do.
Fucking loser.
Yeah, I'm not
and
gonna- yeah.
Jackie, you're a fucking loser.
all right, why Holden
Don't
Henry?
Amber
Please.
either.
I'd wake up in the morning. The first thing I would do, I would do
blackout.
100 push-ups, right? And I start doing some crunches on
So
them, and
painful.
get up a good healthy breakfast, right? Go out there, tell my boss to go fuck himself. You know what I mean? Be like, fuck this job, fuck this whole thing. Do the whole Jerry Maguire thing.
Does
be
the
like,
person
fuck
have
this
to
whole
live
thing.
with your actions the next day?
Has to, absolutely.
Yes.
Oh.
Then I'll go home. I'm sorry, Nelly. I'll bang the bejesus out of Lexi just to do it. I have
to give it to her.
I'm living life.
Once
and then
or twice.
I would go into the bathroom and I would take my shaving razor. I would slit my throat. I would bleed out in the bathtub.
But what happens if you die in Holden? Then he lives in your body for
Yeah, then it'll be a
No, you jump.
You got to jump out at the last minute. Right before,
gotta quantum
right before
jump
you
out.
die. All right, Jackie. I'm sorry, it's your segment, Holden. You can throw it to Jackie.
No, I love when you throw it for
Okay,
me.
Jackie.
I mean, honestly, and it's not even because you're last, because I'm definitely last, but I was going to choose you, Marcus.
But definitely your least.
No, because I don't want to be Kevin because he's too strong. He's too
big,
big.
he's taken.
Yeah. And every time I look in the mirror, I'd like break it and be like, ooh, I'm mean.
I do get angry when I look at him.
So, Marcus, I would choose to be you just so I could be spindly for a day and I would climb a bunch of shit.
I was about to say.
But the thing is, at the end of the day, is that I feel like, yeah.
You can't climb anything.
No, I can't climb anything. I have small hands.
It
I got
really
small-
is.
I want
For someone-
climb
so for
things.
someone who
We
can't-
going climbing together.
I know, dude. You know how good I am at climbing?
climbing.
I
You
love
should've
it
seen
too.
me
Look
climbing
at these
with
hands.
Those are scary.
I climb
big
with
hands.
Marcus.
Yeah.
All right.
And I also I'm spindly and I'm very flexible, so I can reach far.
Marcus barely has skin.
Marcus, I would actually love to hear you answer this question as well.
Oh.
I mean, I was like in the middle of saying. What I was
no,
gonna
go
say.
on.
No, now I'm done. I guess it's just climbing.
No,
I guess it's the only thing that's good about you. Is that I can fucking climb.
I mean, it's the number one thing.
It's the number one thing.
But also, I would probably.
What a skill to have in 2015.
No, I would light a bunch of candles, do like a seance. I would turn us into a warlock. I would sit atop a building, and then forever, when the sun came up in the morning, we would harden, and you would become a gargoyle forever.
Ooh, but I won't be able to climb.
Or do the
No,
show.
no, you're over. But like, isn't that a way to go out?
That is a good way to
But he
go
wouldn't
out.
even experience it.
Yeah,
You
but
would
he'll-
take that from him.
Yeah, I know.
As a statue
Because I
on
get
the-
to fucking
like the
climb.
Ghostbuster situation where you're inside of the thing.
Yeah. Like I'm Tully.
Yeah, or the dog. I'm thinking more the dog.
Yeah. Lewis Tully that became the dog.
Yeah.
I think you're our nation's current Rick Moranis.
The nation's current Rick Moranis. Thank you.
Nation's current Rick Moranis.
No, you wouldn't give up your career for your fucking kids after your wife dies a tragic death.
Probably not.
Rick Moranis is a great guy who gave up Hollywood. He has a lot of money, and I love Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and I even enjoyed it when he blew him up. So what?
No, that was a bad movie.
No. When the
Honey, I Blew
baby,
Up the Kids,
the baby went to Vegas. It was real fun.
With the cowboy woman.
Traffic.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
That baby.
He plays the guitar.
It's a great series of films.
Ed Larson.
I forgot about the
Marcus,
guitar.
what's your choice?
Yeah, I know you're picking Kevin.
Well,
Are we
Walter
skipping
hasn't
past
gone
you?
yet.
No, I know we're gonna.
Marcus hasn't gone yet.
Was Marcus going to go?
I want Marcus
I
to
don't know,
go on this.
Walter. Why don't you go?
Eddie picked.
It already picked Kevin.
It's derailed.
Holden, take control of your segment.
I will definitely be Jackie.
All right, Walter.
You can't. I don't want to be everybody's
Walter,
second
what do you want to be really quick?
Breasts
Speed fire.
on my body.
Second choice.
I actually
She
want
looks
to.
like Daria.
That's not even an insult. That's a very
Kinda cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Daria is
man,
very cool,
Black
very
Power.
successful.
I'm not saying it's bad. I just
Yeah, okay.
Daria
Walter,
Maria.
you're up.
Daria.
You're a fucking.
You're done.
That was good though.
I'm going to choose to be Ed Larson.
Why?
God, ugh.
Take it.
Not me.
Because for once,
can't
for
be Ed.
fucking once,
You can't be Ed already. Kevin already chose.
You could book a show that no one turns out to and feel
Move
bad
to a
about
different
yourself.
room.
no. When I make something funny, everyone knows that it's funny because I laugh so hard.
Yeah.
That's your own job. Okay, Natalie, your choice.
Natalie, how you doing?
I mean,
Keep in mind, I did pick you.
Did Marcus go? Sorry.
Marcus is going to close it out.
if I am to be honest, though, my immediate thought, of course, is which girls I get to fuck in the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's girlfriends are so hot.
Mine's especially hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a good
So
one
Ben,
too.
I would love to be you if you set me up with like a really smoking hot chick beforehand.
I got a bunch of them. All right, I'll get you a hot lady. That's great. So now we're flipping for a day. We're going to... Oh, there's going to be so many tears the next day.
Like-
To
Yeah,
get
everything's
back into
gonna
our
be
own
really
bodies.
fucked up.
Holy, it'll be
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Sweats.
Yeah, we're all gonna be broken human beings. I'm gonna be Cena.
Why?
Cena's actually the right
Best,
choice.
yeah.
Yeah. Cena's
the right choice.
He is the only happy person in this room.
He's on drugs. Cena's on drugs.
always on drugs.
He gave them to everybody.
And he
Also,
knows.
to be fair, I'm sorry. No one chose me, right? Nobody fucking
Hold it,
chose
hold
me.
it. I can't
Nobody
be you.
fucking chose
I
me.
can't choice you.
Second choice,
Jackie, you were my first choice, but because
Everybody
Holden
go
chose
fuck.
you, I couldn't do
Get
it.
that
Holden
nut,
actually
you
chose
fuckers. I'm
Kevin,
gonna
I
win. You motherfuckers.
All right,
I'm
Jackie.
gonna win.
All right, clinch it with your final point to become Roundtabler of the Year.
Man, if you want to
not
get
a good
inside it,
start.
if you want to fucking fillet it, you gotta stuff it first.
That is just a crude saying.
I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead.
I was thinking about shrimp. I was thinking about shrimp
right.
and crab cakes, because, man.
I'm going to go ahead and throw the LGBTQ
Don't
vote
LB
behind.
queer
no,
at me.
because
She's rejecting it. She immediately rejected Oh, no,
It's okay for Jackie to hate on gay people because she's a woman.
I have a turtleneck
because
on.
no, not because it's a turtleneck. Because we're working for the nut.
Yeah,
Every
we're
single
working
one of
for
us,
the
we're working
nut.
for the nut.
I guess.
I'm pushing it behind you.
I'd
Jackie, you're
rather
a piece
just
of
eat
garbage.
out somebody.
You got to work for
Then-
somebody. So I guess we can all say everybody won because we're all very successful people and doing very well and following our dreams.
I got picked twice.
I didn't get picked at all.
So Henry didn't
doing better than others. I'll say that.
Wait, Henry, you didn't get picked either, did you?
No,
No one picked Henry.
No, so no one won.
They don't have the stress of your life.
Like the best life.
I think they're
at the
just
table.
scared of us.
And you know, you were in Canada. You were in Canada, exactly.
Oh,
yeah,
look,
you're tainted.
screaming into
You're
the
tainted.
space. I have a
You're not even
$500
American.
sweater.
Sweater doesn't make the man.
That's called a mistake.
Sweater doesn't make the man. Bill Cosby also had a bunch of sweaters. It'll be an interesting future for you, my friend.
Zebrowski
I
is
can't
a
wait for Henry to
rapist.
grow up.
That's called a heroes reborn. But the thing is that I become an American icon if my fan base eventually has to change their name from like Cosby heads to like Zebrowski heads to to victims.
Yeah. That's a good point. All right, so this is Roundtable.
Yeah.
That was the whole show.
That's the whole
It was
show.
a very successful show. Thanks so much. We have some people watching. A lot of them left, but some of them stuck around, which
A
is so
fair
exciting.
amount of them lost patience with us, yes.
Yes. Well, that's okay because a lot of the people that left weren't worth being here anyway.
And thank you guys for letting me come in. I'm sorry.
No, and Walter. Yeah, no, you were great.
You're
So
very
that's
sober.
Jackie
which is nice.
Zebrowski.
You still have the booger in your nose.
Do I have the booger?
Yeah, it's on your
actually
right
become
hand
more
side.
apparent.
It has.
It's been dripping.
Look,
You go
look,
into
Ben,
the first picture.
Look, I
illness.
have this right here.
What is it?
It's a paper
towel.
It's a paper towel.
Wipe your nose, sweetheart.
It's right.
He's coming out.
I don't.
He wants the world.
Cena's wiping my nose. Cena's wiping.
Dr. Let's not show.
Oh my God, what is happening? All right, plug your Twitters and shit.
I can't not look at your.
At Jack the Worm. I'll do it for you.
Thank you, Ed. Can you just close it out, Ed?
PlayStation Network, Catcher 6945. I'm out.
All right. And we got the Murder Fish show on November 14th, 9:30 p.m. upstairs at the Pit. Kevin, you got anything you care about? No, right?
Not at all.
At Fatboy Barnett.
Yeah.
Last podcast and left's a great show.
I hear it's all right.
Doubt it.
Great show. We just had an
Very
awesome
tight.
time in Washington, D.C. Thank you so much to Randy for the beef jerky and for all the unbelievable fans, Claude, and all the unbelievable fans that came out and got us extremely drunk.
Oh, shit, I didn't realize y'all talked about Notre Dame for 5 minutes. I was there yesterday. I didn't even say. Could have added some valuable commentary.
Yep. Yep. Washington, D.C. Great
Where are you
place.
next week, Kevin?
Next week? Oh, I'm here, man.
Fuck
Chilling.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a
Walter,
big-ass jacuzzi.
I literally just joined Twitter 3 days ago.
and I followed you.
Thank
and
you.
Follow
and
Walter.
everyone did, and I love you guys for that. But
I didn't.
I
chose
know.
not to.
I know.
Why?
You'll follow fucking Sean Donnelly, but not me.
What's wrong with Sean
Because he
Donovan?
looks like my brother.
I know. He's amazing, and I love him, but you don't follow me.
But he was your go-to, which is kind of an interesting.
I'm just
Of
saying.
all the shitty,
And
weird
you-
people
I'm
I
very
follow.
big
one
guy.
comedian who
Did
wasn't
you
in
search through everyone she's following?
No.
I have like thousands of followers.
No, because I had a recommended, like, Jackie Zebrowski is following Sean Donnelly. And I was like, but she won't follow me.
I
Yeah,
see.
but she.
All right, so follow Walter. And what is the Twitter?
At Was That Walter?
Was that Walter?
Yep.
Was that Walter?
Was that
Follow
Walter?
him on
That's what
Twitter.
the straight like friends do. Right, well, that's what they ask.
Was that
when
Walter?
they're
Was that Walter?
I just felt like he kept on wanting to like stroke my dick off. Was that Walter?
And Henry, what channel is Heroes on?
NBC, 8 p.m. on Thursday.
Nobody watches it.
Yo, everyone
It's like-
needs to watch Heroes like I do. Get stoned at 11 a.m., order lunch, and then watch 4 episodes.
We got
back to
every
back.
race
about right.
on the
That's the way to do
planets
it.
in the show. We got a Hawaiian, and we got clones. We
And
got
video
3
game.
black people. With
They're
shows
not
for
that
everybody.
black.
No,
Who
we
plays
have
3 roles?
We have 3 black people. They're all villains.
They're all PAs on the set. You can't see them.
You have a
but-
lady who plays a boss too.
We got a lady boss in it, and she's got it. She and her front is
Thank
tight.
God.
Isn't that positive for America?
Hillary, 2016.
Yeah, that's what she is. She's the
Yuck.
Steve Jobs, but a
Yeah.
woman who likes to get
Jack-
greased.
And Henry, are you dead or are you not dead?
I'm no spoilers, but I'm not dead. I shot until fucking 2 weeks ago.
Jackie, you hate Hillary Clinton, Jackie? You hate Hillary Clinton?
Yeah, of course I fucking do.
Okay, thank God. All right. Natalie, what's going on?
We're out of the show, though. We're not talking about politics, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were asking her about Hillary Clinton.
No, with
I have
the
0 comments on Hillary.
Twitter.
You can find me at the Natty Jean, and I am currently making love to a very successful man.
Hell yeah.
The term making love is kind of.
That's fine. We're gonna fucking.
You've never
Mostly,
seen what
I think you're
do.
mostly making pasta. That's kind of a funny joke there on my part. Kevin?
I didn't
No,
understand.
yeah, I don't get nothing.
He doesn't care.
No, he's
At
making.
Barnett. Cena John, follow him on Twitter at Marcus Parks. I'm
That's
a Ben Kissel.
John. Listen to the brighter side.
Listen to the brighter side. We got Top Hat. We got Last Podcast. We got Page
I do
7.
other
Page
things.
7.
And
Also, if
Sex and
you're
Human Activities.
if you're on the conservative end of the spectrum, every Friday at 8, I am on Megan McCain's America Now show. You can tune
Are you
in
being
and
a
hear me.
Kissel?
I'm just saying.
I will be on Red Eye
Let me just
November
say-
11th,
let me just say-
and on the Greg Gutfeld show on Fox
I still
News
come on
November
as a
21st.
comedian, not as a Fox News hack.
Genuine shots.
Was that a get? Was that a get? I did Kennedy, a great show on Fox Business with Megan McCain, and I thought she was a delight.
I'm going to Africa.
All right, so that's the show, everyone.